I gotta do the recording again because I touched another shit on this phone. Now I gotta record again. Disconnect your negative terminal. We're gonna be removing the back catalytic converter. Here we go again, same freaking information. I soaked the nuts with that. I use the torch to heat up the nut. The big ratchet to break them loose. The nut. And then I use a 13 millimeter with the big ratchet, break them loose. And then I use the small stubby one to remove them. There they are. There's the stud. Now I need to remove that. This is what I'm working on, the back catalytic converter. I want to use these here. It started to work. It started turning, then it broke the whole screw. We'll let it cool down, then we're going to remove it. I got the stubby and the deep socket ones. We got the clamp out. We got the nuts out. And that's where we're at right now. All new territory. The rubber mount is black. The other one's orange. This is where I'm at. Had a hard time trying to get that other end. Get it out of there. Now I gotta get that out of that mount. There, it's out. Here's the original junk clamp. Here's the original one. The black spot, I'm guessing it had like a guard. That's a tack wheel. There's a new one. There's the old one. The old one has these grooves here. The new one does not. The new one's tack welded, right, is welded on there. The mounting frame there. This one has like a ring. It's shaped differently, just a slight. See the difference? Slight difference. The end is longer. So it don't cause an issue. The new one came with all that right there. All that right there. Came in that box. The new one don't have a part number. New one. The junk one. The new one has slotted holes. There's the gasket on the old one. The inside diameter is wider on the old one than the new one. The inside diameter is smaller. The replacement is way different. Like I said, got longer right there, that's shorter, that's longer. The mounting holes are slotted, this one's not. The diameter on this one is smaller, this one's wider. I guess it doesn't matter how it seats. It's a 2-inch clamp. It'll work. I'm surprised they're not made out of brass. I don't think I have any use for that because the studs are still on the other end. I'm going to go ahead and mount it. We got that in there. We got the seal in there, the gasket. We got that on there. I'm gonna put the nuts on there and then tighten it down, and then put the clamp on there. I'm gonna use them brass nuts. I already put some C5A on the threads. There you go. I put the washers because the slotted hole was wider than the nut, so we needed washers. There you go. Now we're gonna put the clamp right there. The clamp's not wide enough. Yeah, not wide enough. We bought this for $15 at O'Reilly's. 2 1/4. Alright, there you go. I used those leftover brass nuts from last time, and I put a washer because the slider hose was wider than the nuts. 2 different color mounts. There's that clamp we bought because the one that came with it was not wide enough. We used a 2 1/4 clamp, $15. There's the muffler, exhaust pipe. There goes to another muffler back there, right before the bumper. We use a 14 to time. You know, we use that little torque gun, size 14 Falcon, a size 14 wrench for the other end. Muffler's still looking good. Exhaust pipe too. My son DJ helping me out. We didn't use those because the exhaust pipe they were welded on there. This wasn't wide enough. This one I could have took it to work. You know, use a drill, take that shit out. But nah, we did it. Well, there you go. We got that part done. Now we still gotta find out that wherever that leak's coming from. We thought we took care of it by replacing the oil pan silicone gasket, and yeah, it stopped that leak. But there's still another one in there somewhere. I'm gonna have her take it to the mechanic shop, and have them plug it in with their machinery and give us an idea of where it's at. My daughter bought the oil cooling filter housing already because I think it might be coming from there, but I'm not sure. But then I told her, take it to the mechanic shop and have them hook up their machines, diagnostic, I don't know what you call that, and find out where the leak is coming from, and if, well, I didn't want to put the oil cooling filter housing on. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put it on yet. Say if I put that on, and then the mechanic finds the leak through his computer, and then we got to remove that oil filter housing again. I don't want to do that. I want to take it over there and have an idea where it's at, and if I can remove that part, if I can fix it, I'll fix it. If not, then I'll put the I don't want to put that oil filter housing oil cooling housing filter on. I don't want to put that on. And I don't put that on because if the mechanic finds a leak and if I can't fix it, then I'm gonna have him do it. But if he's gonna charge my daughter to put that oil cooling filter housing on, then I'm gonna go ahead and put it on for her, and then all she got to worry about is whatever area is leaking that I cannot fix. But if I can, I will. Here's the oil cooling filter housing. This is the part that I think might be leaking, it might not. I don't know until I change it. If the mechanic finds the leak and he has to remove that, and he's gonna charge my daughter to put that one on, I'm just gonna put it on there myself and then have him fix the problem after that. But if I can fix the problem, I'll do it. If he finds a leak, I don't know, is there a part number or not? Is that the part number? Green paint. No ring there. There. Well, there's no part number. Came in that package. So like I said, if he's gonna charge my daughter to put that on, then I'm gonna go ahead and put it on for her. But when she takes that truck to have it diagnostic, test it, find a leak, and if I can fix it again, I'm gonna say it again, I'll fix it. And I want her to take it there first. You know, I don't want to put that on, and then she takes it to the shop, and I gotta remove that again to fix the leak. So I'd rather wait for her to take it to the shop, get it fixed. I mean, find out where, give or take, where the leak's coming from, and he'll, you know, have her tell him. And if I gotta remove this to get to the leak, then that's good. And if I can fix the leak, then I'll fix it. And if I cannot fix the leak, if the mechanic charges her to put that on, then I'll put that on first before she has the mechanic fix it, fix the leak, to save her money.